Businesses are warning of looming staff shortages as growing numbers of workers have to self-isolate on being contacted by the NHS COVID app. Transport unions say things will only get worse next week and are warning of dire consequences when most COVID restrictions are lifted in England. Rule changes making fully vaccinated people exempt from having to quarantine if they've had contact with an infected person aren't due to come into effect until mid-August. Downing Street says the contact tracing app remains one of the best tools we have to tackle coronavirus. With more, here's Sharon Cromie.
The pressure on business is unrelenting.
In the last week, we had our head of production, he got pinged. Then the guy below him, the manufacturing manager, he got pinged. Then the distribution manager got pinged. And then the guy who's managing our new tap yard, which was due to open on Friday, he got pinged also.
This brewery should have been welcoming 100 business customers to the opening of a new on-site bar this evening. But with 9 members of staff self-isolating, the event is off, the new bar will remain closed.
You start thinking, oh, actually, the numbers were going down, we've got a deadline, we're going to be out of it, it's all going to be fine again. And now you're just thrust straight back into it. You know, the fear of the pinging, and the fear of getting coronavirus, having people on site, all of those things just make our entire industry very, very nervous, though they're all desperate to open because it's been such a financially crippling period.
Across town, one of the brewery's customers, the Royal Oak pub. It was closed recently for 10 days after a staff member tested positive and the rest of the team were pinged to self-isolate.
You've ordered stock in, you've ordered this in, these are things that are coming in. Everything's fresh food as well here, so that will go off, this will happen, you've lost money, all of these things. So it is a concern that if we get pinged today, tomorrow, especially somebody from the management team, then it spirals and we have to do the whole thing again.
More than 500,000 people in England and Wales alone were pinged by this NHS app in the first week of July. So the impact on business from pubs to major manufacturers has been huge. And if you're not self-isolating because of work, you may well be because your child's classroom bubble has burst. At this school in nearby Wycombe, at times, a third of staff and almost 300 pupils have been self-isolating.
This is the most stressful that I think we have all felt. And I think the children and their parents have felt that as well. There's real fatigue. There's lots of wonderful positive messages out there that we're heading back towards normality, that we've gone to stage 4 of the roadmap. That's not how it has felt in the last couple of weeks.
140,000 people are expected to watch Sunday's Grand Prix at Silverstone. Many more pings seem almost inevitable, but today Downing Street insisted that the NHS app is doing what it was designed to do and remains one of the best tools available to help tackle coronavirus. Sarah Campbell, BBC News.